How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, and today a bit of a different one. I recently came across the video this week for the new Pokemon TCG set coming out, Battle Styles. I was taking a look at the new video, and yeah, just my thoughts on what's coming. I was very sad I missed the previous set, the Vivid Voltage set. Unfortunately, I just wasn't really playing when it came out. I just took a bit of a break, so I'm quite keen to get into this Battle Styles set that's coming out in March. So without further ado, let's take a look at the video. This is available on the Pokemon community site. The link will be down below for this actual video. So, let's take a look. Okay, so just following Urshifu is going to be the mascot for this. This is a really awesome video, I must say. Very epic for a trading card game. Alright, let's see. M-Ball. Actually, let's watch the whole video fully and then I'll take a look at all the cards coming out. I'm really digging this video. A new Tyranitar card, alright. Looks like there were two types of cards as well, which is quite interesting. Because I'm seeing single style at the top, and I'm presuming it's just not going to be a single style. Okay, so single strike is one of the styles. Following this Urshifu. Man, this is such an epic video for a TCG. I can't believe it. I'm really digging it. Alright, then this is the second style then. Alright, Rapid Strike. Ooh. Okay, I'm digging this. Let's actually really get the Ala Armor DLCs for Pokemon. I still haven't gotten them yet, so I haven't even played with Urshifu yet in the game. Oh, I got some new Gigantamaxes coming in by the looks of it as well. Oh no, the Gigantamaxes are out already. But the new Urshifus at least. And a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Alright. So there's two different styles. That's coming March 19th. Alright, so that was a very epic video for a TCG set release. I dig it. I really, really dig it. Alright, so I haven't looked at any spoilers. I haven't looked at the card list or anything because I really want to do a first impressions when this does come out. So far, this is looking pretty cool. I want to watch the video again and actually go through the cards they revealed. It's looking pretty cool. From the color schemes, I'm hoping to be like fighting and water type decks. I want to double check the Urshifus that they sent out. I'm hoping the new theme decks will be like fighting and water. Although we've had a lot of water decks recently. Alright, M-Ball. 180 HP, so it's decently beefy. So it's a single strike type Pokemon. So it looks like it's a tag that's being added to your cards as well, which will most likely interact with abilities. So, Fighting Fury stance. Just single strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So it looks like we're moving to a more combo themed meta as well with this, hopefully. Which I quite like. I like having setup, I like having like your entire engine going. It's a hectic retreat cost for a Pokemon that's 130 damage. And then 4 energies. So I don't know how much you're going to want M-Ball actually being the main spot. This definitely looks like a backliner who's going to be supporting you to deal more damage. But it's like the old cheer mechanic. Alright, Mega Fire Epic Pokemon, I like it. Alright, Tyranitar, I think this is Tyranitar V, if I remember? Yeah, Tyranitar V. 230 HP Dark type Pokemon. I'm very happy seeing that. Like, I haven't seen, like, it's nice seeing the other typings as well getting some love. So, 230 HP Dark type Pokemon, I'm digging it. Crag Launch. 60 damage for 3 energies, not bad. And discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Alright, I like this. I'm liking this theme of like the dark type Pokemon interacting in a control way against your opponent. So taking cards from their hands, causing reshuffles, discarding from their deck. I'm liking this theme. So I quite like the Tyranitar ability to mill the top 2 cards. Because I enjoy playing mill. It's a mechanic I quite enjoy. And getting it to work is always quite interesting. So I'm very, very excited for a card like this. Now, it's interesting because it's taking 3 energy, so it's going to be a while to get it going. I guess you can use double energy. So it's a bit of a commitment to it. And it is a Pokemon V, so if you're losing this, you're giving your opponent 2 prize cards. So it's a bit risky in that sense. Alright, and the second attack is Single Strike Crush for 240, which is a serious chunk of damage. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Alright, that is not the end of the world. I quite like this Tyranitar. Self-mill, it's not bad because, like, if you're desperately in need of the damage to knock your opponent out, that 240 is a serious threat range. And then Crag launch for milling the top 2. I like this. I think it'd be quite interesting. I don't know, obviously you have to see what the rest of the dark type Pokemon coming out in this set are, but this is interesting. I quite like this a lot. So this is definitely a big hope for me. Alright, let's see. What was the next one again? Oh yeah, Houndoom. Okay, that's definitely a fighting energy, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be a fighting theme deck. I know it's stretching, but let's hope so. Alright, Houndoom itself is dark type Pokemon. Yeah, it definitely looks like a single strike is definitely that tag. Single strike raw. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a single strike energy card and attach it to one of your single strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, put 2 damage counters on the Pokemon. And then Darkness Fang. Again, very much a supporter card. I'm liking the look of this. It's a way to charge up actually to get the Tyranitar online earlier as well, which is quite good. So yeah, I like this theme of building a deck. We've got all these cards interlinked and like they work together in a combination to actually succeed. It's not just this like one big super heavy hitter that just does a stupid amount of damage. I don't enjoy that as much as like getting your engine going. Now I know it's a lot finickier and it's not always as reliable, but I think it's a lot more interesting way of building it as it gives more options. Yeah, you getting an energy for 2 damage counters, that is not bad. This one doesn't stack the single strike raw. The previous one, the single strike cheer basically ability, it looked like it stacked. I like that it's not just like single strike gives you one thing. So it looks like there's going to be a whole bunch of different single strike abilities, which I quite like, which means there's going to be options. And that's quite interesting. You can only attach it to a single strike Pokemon though. So it looks like if you're going to be building single strike, you kind of got to commit to it. Interesting. Okay. So there's energy acceleration. Energy acceleration is always a good thing. Alright, Urshifu. Let's see what you've got. Alright, single strike Urshifu. So it's got single strike in the name itself as well as the tag, which is quite interesting. So laser focus. Search your, again, it's fighting type, which I'm happy to see. I'm really hoping, obviously I know this is not going to be in the theme deck, but I'm hoping that the next theme deck we're going to get another fighting type theme deck. Although we can't. I mean, the previous two were fighting and water. Never mind. Maybe we'll get something else. Laser focus. Search your deck for up to 2 fighting energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Alright, that's pretty decent. If you're going second, you can get some real nice energy acceleration with this. So when I said the previous 2 theme decks, I'm talking about Galarian Surfetch'd and Galarian Darmanitan, not the most recent Charizard and Dreadnought decks. Sorry, my mistake previously. Alright, that's not bad. Especially if you're going second, you can certainly charge up. And then Impact Blow. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Impact Blow. Alright. It's not bad. It's not great. 180 damage for 3 energy is not bad. And you're guaranteed to get this on the 3rd turn. Well, if you're going second on your 2nd turn, sorry. You're guaranteed to get this off. And if you're going first, you get this off on your 3rd turn. It's not bad, 180 damage. That's pretty quick out the gate. Yeah, it's decent. And again, there's more than enough ways to switch out and move around. So it's easy enough to work around that Impact Blow. So it's not that big of a deal. And you can then just VMAX it. I presume there will be a VMAX. So you can just use the laser focus to charge up the VMAX anyway. And not really worry about Impact Blow. Alright, yeah. Here's the VMAX Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. Evolved from Single Strike Urshifu. Alright, so there's going to be multiple copies of Urshifu. So you got to make sure you got the right one going. So Gigantamax Urshifu, 330 HP, so pretty beefy. Beat down for 3 energies. Now, you've probably got 3 energies on your Urshifu already. So beat down 100 at the gate. It's fair. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's fair. And G-Max 1 blow. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So you're just dealing 270 damage. Alright, that is interesting. So it's going to be stopping all those irritating like agilities or damage reduction abilities. You're just dealing 270 damage, regardless of what your opponent did. Alright, it's a heavy commitment, dropping those 4 energies. And it's 3 fighting type energies as well. So I'm wondering if there's going to be ways to accelerate this back. Because obviously we saw the Houndoom, which can put 1 energy back. And obviously your natural per turn is 2. So I'm wondering if the, like, if there could be like a single strike type energy to bring in. To give it like 2 more. To be able to do this every turn. I feel like that's a bit much. You might have a 1 turn cooldown between these. Regardless, that's pretty decent. The fact that you can just deal 270 damage is very, very nice. I don't know, losing all those energies is tough though. You're gonna really have to work to get it back. Alright, Rapid Strike. I must say I'm leaning towards Rapid Strike already. I just prefer that style. Alright, Octillery. 110 HP Rapid Strike, again, support Pokemon. Water type, which I quite like. So once during your turn, you may search your deck for Rapid Strike. Okay, once during your turn, so this Rapid Strike search is once off. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Rapid Strike card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 Rapid Strike search ability each turn. Rapid Strike search ability. Okay, yeah, so Rapid Strike search, this specific ability can only be used once per turn. Understandable. It's a fetch mechanic. They are so powerful because you're getting exactly the card you want. What's interesting is it's a Rapid Strike card, which leads me to assume that there will be Rapid Strike supporter cards as well, and trainer cards. Alright, so you'll be able to fetch a Pokemon as well. I presume as a Rapid Strike supporter card as well. Maybe there'll be energies. As I said, I haven't looked at the cards, the whole set. I don't want to look at the whole set until it comes out, because I want to do first impressions of it. This is just me speculating. I like these fetch mechanics. Very, very, very powerful, because you're able to take out exactly what you want when you need it. Again, it is only a once off per turn, but again, you're getting a free search mechanic every turn with this. It's a stage 1 Pokemon. This is very easy to get out. And it's taking you straight to your hand. Yeah, this is good. I can really see this happen as a staple. I would happily run 2 of these in my deck, just as a free fetch mechanic. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. I really like this Octillery. Alright. Urshifu, let's see what you do. This is a fighting type Urshifu. Interesting. Alright, so still fighting type. I was wondering if it's going to be water type. I know I just saw the memory of a goldfish, but let's see. So 220 HP. Strafe. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Alright. It can certainly be useful. Switching mechanics are certainly useful. As well to make sure your Urshifu doesn't actually take unnecessary damage. It's not a lot of damage. It really is not a lot of damage. And then 100 Furious Blows for 3 energies is 150 damage. That's fair. It is a May ability. Yeah, it's a May ability. I actually have no issue with that. It's not forcing you to switch out. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. You've got the option. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. I read it as you must. But yeah, as a you may, this is a great ability. If you want to switch it out and make sure your Urshifu doesn't take damage, perfect. And if you don't want to switch out, you don't have to. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very low damage for VMAX, but again, it can get itself out of dodge, which is always a good thing. And then 150 damage for 3 energies. That's cool. Not fantastic, not bad. That's pretty cool. Alright, Empoleon V. 210 HP, Rapid Strike obviously. Emperor's Eyes ability. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities, except for Pokemon with a rule box. Pokemon V, Pokemon GX, etc. have rule boxes. I presume that's the V rule that they're referring to at the bottom. Yeah, I presume it's that at the bottom then. Alright. Except Pokemon with a rule box. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities, except for Pokemon with a rule box. I wonder if that means that Pokemon with a rule box, so for example Pokemon V, will then have their ability? Your opponent's basic... Sorry, I think I'm overthinking this, I'm just not awake enough. Your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities, except for Pokemon with... That means if you have a rule box, you will not be affected by this ability. So does this not affect Pokemon V or Pokemon GX Pokemon, or does this not affect their V rule, which prevents you from taking 2 cards? Well, I'm not sure on this one. I know I'm probably just being dense at this moment. and just not actually thinking about this properly. But the way that I'm reading this right now is that as long as you have that rule box at the moment, you're not affected by this rule, which means you'll have your normal ability, like your opponent's Emperor's Eyes will then still trigger. Well, maybe it's referring to just the V rule at the bottom. Okay, I'm not sure on this one. Regardless, it is a very good ability, especially if you shut down your opponent's Pokemon completely. Regardless, it's a decent ability. I mean, shutting down your opponent's abilities is always a good thing. Yeah, I like it. Swirling Slice, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. I like that, actually. So I like having that option. It's not a May. It's not a May, which is not as good. I wish it was you may move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. I would prefer that wording. But again, it's not bad, because if this was in danger of being knocked out, you're then essentially preserving an energy. So you're not going to get knocked as far behind. So yeah, alright, I like it. I will need clarification on Emperor's Eyes, though, down the line. So I'm interested to see how that works exactly. But definitely some good potential. Ooh, alright. Manchao. I know I'm probably butchering these names, I do apologize. Manchao. 90 HP, very weak in terms of HP pool. Pound, 20 damage, no one's going to use that. And Spinning Whip, 90 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Alright, that's not bad. It's easy enough to get this back. Again, if you've got a Mind Fuel on the table, you can just use... We've seen you can use Octillery to bring this back the next turn. The biggest thing is getting energies back, because this is putting you behind in terms of energy acceleration. So you'll need to have some way to get your energies going again. But it's 90 damage and you're confusing your opponent, and this Pokemon's getting out of there. So it's looking like Rapid Strike is going to a lot of like switch abilities, a lot of fetch abilities, a lot of control play. It's reminding me a lot of Blue from Magic the Gathering. So it's very, very control-y. Alright, interesting. I'm liking it so far. It's not a fantastic ability, but it's certainly not bad. Man, I still can't get how epic this trailer is. Props to the designers of this video. Whoever did this, fantastic job. I'm loving this trailer. Alright, and this is the Rapid Striker Shoe for VMAX. So 330 HP, again, same HP, pretty decently tanky. Gale Thrust, 30 damage, plus if this Pokemon is removed from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does 120 more damage. Alright, so basically if you switched out the Urshifu from the active spot last turn, I've already forgotten the ability's name, but it's 30 damage ability which switches him out. You're then coming in for 150 damage off of 1 energy. Not bad. Not bad. And then 3 energies for G-Max Rapid Flow. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Alright, that seems to be a thing. This attack does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. This is not a lot of damage. So, this is not a lot of damage for VMAX Pokemon. But you're probably going to be knocking out 2 bench Pokemon with this. If the theme of this set is like a lot of support Pokemon on your bench, this is very powerful. Because you're probably going to be taking 2 prize cards for this. More if your opponent has retreated a V or VMAX Pokemon that's got damage counters on it, and you're able to pick up a knockout on that. This is an interesting ability. Because you're able to clean up your opponent's bench, if they're sitting there with... Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent ability. Again, you're discarding all energies, which is an issue. So you're gonna have to have a way to bring back energies onto your Pokemon. But that's a very interesting ability. That can be super clutch, actually. Yeah, Pokemon like Mew that defend your bench are gonna have so much value. Yeah, you're gonna need some serious Pokemon with that ability. Because this is a problem, hitting your bench like this. Alright, I'm liking this. I must say, I'm definitely leaning more towards Rapid Strike. Just from this trailer. I know it's not much to go on. Alright, interesting. I think this was the last card that got revealed as well. Yeah, this is the last card. Alright, I am quite excited about this. March 19th. Ooh, March is going to be a good month. Monster Hunter coming out to end this. Alright. Yeah, this is an awesome trailer. I've really enjoyed looking at it again. I'm certainly keen for these sets coming out. I'm interested to see what theme decks come out of this as well. I'm wondering if we're going to get another fighting and water type theme deck. Well, I wonder if we're going to be getting a new fighting and new water type theme deck coming out, because we've just recently gotten 2 of those typings as well. So I don't know, I might go for a different typing. So far, these are looking like some pretty interesting sets. My takeaway from this is a move towards a bigger focus on supporter type Pokemon, like cheer type Pokemon on your bench. And I quite like that. I like the idea of building your entire deck as a unit and using more Pokemon than just having like one big heavy hitter and your entire deck hinging on that. So I like the idea of these 2 different styles. I think it's an interesting flair. It's a nice way of doing it. Adding another tag with like Rapid Strike and Single Strike, it's a lot going on. But I think it's quite interesting. I don't know, I like this. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. If you're excited for this new set, what you think the new theme decks are. Again, like I said, I have purposefully not looked at information as to what sets are coming out, because I like to do a first impression. I like to be surprised. So, speculative comments, I quite enjoy. I don't know, let me know what you think about this. I think this is going to be an interesting set. I hope it brings some new things to it. I'm very keen for the new theme decks that come out of this. I dig the style. Maybe we must actually go and pick up the DLCs for Pokemon Sword and Shield so I can play with these Pokemon. But yeah, this is a pretty cool video. This is a very different video, I know. I don't normally do impressions of videos. This is certainly your first time. Let me know if you liked it. I don't know, I found it quite interesting. I like looking at this. And yeah, I'm certainly very excited for this new set coming out. I'm not looking forward to waiting over a month for it, but I'm certainly very excited for it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this. Let me know which style you're going to be going for, Single Strike or Rapid Strike. I know I'm certainly leaning towards Rapid Strike. I just tend to prefer that idea. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be very interested to read those comments. As always, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'm really excited to review this set when it comes out. I'm definitely going to have to open up some boosters. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers. Enjoy.